Okay, here we go. We got this. We'll stop the music. Guardian's Hammer. Instead of Amp Scepter. I like the Guardian's Hammer. 630 for 70%. So Guardian's Hammer is actually pretty similar in price to the Vamp Scepter, but it just provides better stats. Like they're both 10% lifesteal. It gives you 10 more attack damage and 150 health. Like that's just way better. The reason you would get Vamp Scepter instead is because it can build into other items, but for the sake of this tournament, you can't actually go back and recall. So try to, yeah, remember that when you're like buying your items. Oh god, I got a heavy ping. That's loud. Why am I getting pinged? Oh, wait, I can't play right now. I'm in a tournament. I can't play League of Legends. I'm sorry. Let's see. Both of them running Conqueror though. Flash Ignite versus Barrier Exhaust. I don't really like the Flash, but Flash is like never a bad summoner to have. I just maybe especially in this matchup, I think it's a lot less useful. Kyrus is going to back up to safety. So there's a few options you can actually do here. Yeah, you could take your opponent's health relic. It's not like it's really benefiting you, but just to deny them for later. Um, you could also, when your opponent's under your tower, just being near them kind of pressures your opponent from last hitting as well. Um, but I don't know. Maybe especially for Aurelia, it's difficult because she doesn't have that kind of escape to jump back to. It might be just a little too aggressive. Give me a sec. I'm gonna actually just close League of Legends. Ironically, but so right now, yeah, I think Ixen has a small CS advantage. This is a big wave though for Curious to pick up, so we'll see how it matches. But for mirror matches, it can be like CS can be really important. Let me see that. That is a bit more. 137 damage at rank 1. Okay. That actually has a lot more range to it than I realized. Get that. Both of them get a tap. Yeah, right now, just taking that means both of them get a little bit of mana back. It's not like it could be very important, but it's not necessarily. Oh, we're gonna see a fight here. That really aggressive positioning by Kirus. Oh, and the stun missed. Oh yeah, there's Ixen's just looking for it. Dashes out. There's another ultimate. Exhaust go down. There's barrier. I think Ixen's got this though. Yeah, Ixen got it. Yeah, that was actually really good for Ixen to go in once Kirus missed their stun. Yeah, really important for like 1v1. And this extends to laning phase, of course. If your opponent throws out like a big cooldown, that's a really good opportunity to go. Right. For people that main like ADC or support, and you're used to facing like a Blitzcrank, that's very obvious, right? Like when Blitzcrank throws out his hook and misses, that's a good time to punish him because he can't really do too much to you. But otherwise, he's got a constant threat. A lot of the time, you see Blitzcranks won't even use it just because having that threat up is so important. Do we have another one? Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We'll find another match to watch. Uh, let's see, 717. Okay, it looks like they're just getting into their bands right now. See, Meadow can't play with us, so I'm just gonna push them forward. Let's see, Brainer versus Pub. I actually recognize both these names from last week too. That's really cool. Having people return. Band Warwick, Yorick, and Aurelia. Nocturne Trend, Akali. Those are actually pretty good bands. Let's see. They're probably just getting their match set up, though. I don't know if they're ready yet. One. Yeah, they haven't gone 3 minutes. Oh, this actually could go fast. Olaf versus Darius. This match could be over real quick. Okay. It's a little. I'm going to wait until. Yeah, after that minute mark to jump in. Think of a sec. Man. Maybe one day Riot will give the option to turn off the 3 minute delay. It's actually really odd too. Even like Twitch Rivals, which is a pretty big tournament, like it's a lot of attention in League of Legends, still has to deal with a 3 minute delay. I guess like it works for Twitch because they can just run to like commercials and stuff. I don't have commercials, so I just have to feel like this awkward emptiness. But even they can't get around to it, and that feels like something they should be able to do. So what do we think here between Darius and Olaf? I think I like Darius a little bit more, but Olaf isn't necessarily like a bad pick. I think Olaf is actually a really good pick. I'm just worried like Darius will kill him too quickly. Let's see, both of them running Ignite, both of them running Conqueror, Exhaust versus Barrier, yeah. I think a lot of this depends on how it plays out. I think Olaf kind of goes, well, so does Olaf play this as a poking match? Like uses Q to harass Darius down, lower health before going in? He can. I mean, it's a legitimate strategy here. Darius has his like Q and his pull, but he doesn't have too much range. Riot? Riot, are you there? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're in. Ooh. Here's another one. Still picking up that Guardian's Blade. Going for the haste. I guess 15 haste is pretty good, but I just like lifesteal better. I don't know. Olaf has a bit of built-in lifesteal with his W, though. 16% lifesteal, 50% attack speed, increased healing. It's good, but it's just not permanent. It's only got like almost 50% uptime. He goes in, ease. That actually looks like a decently even trade. Did Darius... Okay, yeah, so both characters started 1-1-1. There's like a world where like Darius could like skip his E at level 1 just to get a better W or Q, but that doesn't like really surprise me that much. There's the axe, there's the Q. Oh, Olaf, oh, he went a little too far, I think. Their exhaust goes out. Ignite, there's the low health ult. No. And Darius just getting that. That was pretty low. I think that was just a little too aggressive from Olaf. I think like Olaf had a really good fight there for a little bit. He got to 4 bleed stacks, and I think he should have backed off then. Because once you get the 5th, you start taking a lot more damage. Um, but that was still really close. Even little things like that, like throwing out your ignite a little bit sooner, can actually make a really big difference there. Little things like that. If you're playing like Tryndamere, that could be the difference between whether or not you got like a crit, for instance. Let's see. Looking for C9. Where's C9 at? Oh, Mango versus Ixen. We just watched Ixen's previous match though. We can give a look. This should be pretty close to done if it's not. Oh my god, it's a double Akali. Is Ixen trying to fix his matches so they're all mirror matches? That's really weird that we got 2 in a row. Nah, I actually doubt it. I think that's just going to be like weird coincidence. Let's watch it anyway. You can. I didn't say this during the rules. If like the players want to agree to a mirror match, I really don't care. But you can't ever like deny players their 3 bans. That's like the only rule I've got. But if players want to agree to like a mirror match, whatever. Everything, like all the other rules still apply. I'll look at that later. I don't know why I got a notification on TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I have one. Like, I've browsed through it occasionally, but not really that much. Excuse me. He falling out. I probably shouldn't be speeding up. I'm wanting to, though. Dude, this is Mango being really aggressive. There's the Ian, there's Double Shroud. So I actually really like Mango going forward and trying to get the health relic. Especially when Ixen's like pretty much full health, so he doesn't benefit from it as much. I think that might have been a little overextended to go for, though. Like, he was going out past his minion lane a little too much. But he got it. I don't think he really got punished for it. I think he walked away with about the same health he had before and managed to get a little on Ixen, so he won that. So I really prefer. Oh, there's the E. Are you gonna follow up, Mango? I don't know if you do. Yeah. So I really like Ixen's third rejuve bead. I think I like the third rejuve bead over the health potions. Short-term health potions are much better, but they're long. This is better long-term, and you don't have to worry about it, which has some value to it as well, right? If you're someone like me where you're not very good about using your consumables, not running health potions is actually really nice. Because I'll always save them, and then by the end, if you're dying and you've got health potions left, I mean, unless you died in like one fight, which happens, but there's the E. Ixen. Yeah, Ixen's fine. I don't think Ixen had really any threat of Mango following through just because he's so close to tower. Q. And right now, Mango's got a small lead, but this is pushing into the tower for Ixen, so I'm gonna say their CS is pretty close. Ultimately, being able to stay on CS is important. For anyone that's like new and hasn't done a lot of these 1v1 tournaments, CS becomes important even though it's very rarely the win condition. Just because if you get higher CS than your opponent, you have that sort of threat from them, like, I'm going to win if you don't engage, which puts them in a really bad position. Ixon's going to follow through. Oh, both that E. That was a funny dash. But yeah, right now they're both pretty close. Maybe when the waves clear, maybe a CS difference or two, but nothing like serious right now. But as we get higher level, um, we even had a match yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry, last week, that came really close. Like someone playing Tristana actually ulted their opponent just to get them away from the minion line because they were both so close to 100 CS that they were really pressuring for that. Oh, Mango used their first ultimate. Ignite's going down. Ooh, losing a lot of health. Alright, there the potions are starting to go. Mango lost a lot of health there. Ixon did use an Ignite, though. So that's not going to be up in the future. Ignite onto Ixon Bay. There's the Shroud. Gonna chill, walk around a little bit. Taking that extra Q. Ixon's going to walk back. So both characters have these 2 health relics to fight over, but each one also has one behind that's pretty much secured theirs. Every once in a while, you'll see someone be really, like, aggressive and go push for their opponent's back health relic. But that's pretty rare. That's not a strategy you should be trying to pull off, actually, too often. Mostly, like, do it when you've got your, like, minion wave is pushing into your opponent's tower. It kind of makes them decide if they're going to fight you or CS. I feel like Mango should go ahead and... Okay, yeah, there. Mango just used their Lost Health Potion. Do plans apply to both sides? Yes. Yeah, if a character's banned, then nobody can play them. Banned my champion, now he's playing him. Did you do your bans in Battlefy chat? Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, so you did it on Battlefy? Okay, give me a sec. Let me... Oh, I try to leave this up so people can watch. Cosmic. Is that your name on Battlefy too? Is that your league name? Let's see. In Cosmic versus Brainer, is that the match you're talking about? Battlefy's not listening to me. Yes, okay. Pantheon, Nautilus, Irelia. You can't play range champs, by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's yours. Wukong, Kha'Zix, and Yone. Okay, so there's the 6 bans. Let me look up your match. It says you're not in a game right now. Are you in a game, or did you take a screenshot of it? Maybe OPTGG's just not working? He asked for a rematch and I left. Yeah. The thing is, if you can provide evidence that he picked a banned champion, I can just give you the win. If not, the best I can say is just redo picks and bans and do it again. Because I can see your guys' bans, but... Oh, okay, no, I see in Battlefy chat, he's saying... sorry, my bad, rematch, join again. Are you wanting to replay it, or are you wanting to just take a free win? For people watching this match too, this is close. 83 to 78 CS. So this is going to get to the point where, like, looks like Mango's ahead on CS. So Ixon wants to, like, get a good engage. I have no idea what happened in this match. I'm sorry. I was trying to deal with figure this out. Okay, you went the free win. Okay. Okay. That one should be dealt with. Yeah, I don't know if okay. I think we've got this one taken care of. I feel really bad. I think that rule was broken on accident. Like I fully believe that, but the rules are here for a reason. Round 2, L6, AFK. Okay, thank you. Wait. Oh, L6. Okay, I misread that. Neither of them are playing? Okay. They've gotten long enough. Thank you for pointing that out. What about... Oh, L5 was... Okay, I just needed a refresh. Okay. I think we got this taken care of. Okay. Put that on for a little bit. We need to find another match to watch. Okay, let's see. Pub is here. And more. If you're here, which I don't think you are actually, because you're from... Yeah, L6. Let me take a look here. Here's Amor. Amor did apparently play their match. They readied up. Do they not realize this is double elimination then? Is that what happened? Okay. I think Amor isn't here and won't show up, but we're going to go ahead and wait out the 5 minutes just because they did play earlier. Which means they could show up. Um, if I was confident otherwise, we would just skip them, but... What is this? I don't think this is the song it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be like the DJ Sona. Okay, this sounds more like DJ Sona. I don't know what that one was. Okay. Try to get this next match going. I want to take a sec to go get food. Oh, wait. Oh, I hadn't actually played with this. I didn't realize you could check runes like that. That's pretty neat. Okay. This match actually should probably be close to done, but we're going to watch it anyway. Okay. That for a sec. What's going on with this match? Mango... Looks like Mango is getting pushed a little bit around. Yone's tough, though. Yone's actually been getting played quite a bit lately. Lee Sin actually has a lot of healing from Guardian's Hammer and his W, which it looks like he's leveling up W. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, sorry. The dash goes back. Yeah, not a lot of damage coming out. Lee Sin maxing W actually makes him very defensive focused. Just having a lot of shield, a lot of lifesteal, and spell vamp from his second W. I think Lee Sin's strategy here is probably just the last hit. So Yone may just try to like pressure against the minion wave a little bit, like across it, rather than trying to actually kill Lee Sin. Because that's going to be tough to actually get a kill on. Okay, we got that. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and get some food. I'm back, sorry. Let me take a look. We got someone's pinging a match. Let's take a look what this is. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So it looks like Mango's actually managed to mount a bit of a comeback here. I think 85 CS to 72 is a good enough lead. Yone needs to go in for a kill. Ooh. Really good. Mango, yeah, uses his ult and he's out. He'll be able to heal up. As long as he doesn't miss too much CS, he should win by now. There's a Yone is being super aggressive. At least in Q. Doesn't land. He has 12 CS, so 2 more waves. Two more waves, assuming like really good CS. Oh darn. So this is a pretty solid example of what I was talking about before. Lee Sin got far enough ahead on CS that Yone was forced to try to make fights that he wasn't able to win. If Yone was able to stay ahead on CS from earlier in the game, that might have gone a little bit differently because Yone could just focus on out CSing him. But once you get that lead, it becomes really hard to come back from. I think that does leave us with the... Let me hard refresh. I think we're in the winner final? Okay. We're going to make sure to watch these winner final matches. Cosmic, if you're here, you've got 1 minute to check in. If you don't check in, Battlefy automatically declares you the loser for this match. For all 3 of these games. I'll go ahead and refresh and see, because Cosmic, there we go. So Cosmic was in chat with us earlier, so I think they'd hear. Okay. We're still going to watch all of these matches. Since they're winter finals, hopefully they'll be really good. And for anyone who's wondering, chicken noodles is really good. I highly recommend it. I actually wonder, for people that, anyone here that doesn't live in the US, have you ever had chicken and noodles? Like, not like the Campbell's, like, little can of soup, like actual chicken and noodles. For some reason, I think of this as like a very traditional dish. But that might just be like my American biases. We are pretty awesome though, but we got where yeah, there we go. Trying to keep chat up. Um, let's see, Mango and Cosmic. I don't know if you guys are doing your bands in League chat, I'd recommend you move them to Battlefy chat. At least like copy and paste them. Um, that way we can like keep a record of what's going on. This is good. Concussive. I wonder if this is like anyone's favorite DJ Sono song. Okay, I'll be right back again while this is loading in. Sorry about that. Should be ready to play though, but my bad. I started a little early and then just wasn't here for it. Okay. Got this. Guardian's Horn, Guardian's Hammer, Reduce Beads. Okay. Let's see. One of the things I strongly worry about for this matchup is Wukong's mana. Wukong having a mana pool and Akali not is just a pretty big disadvantage. Okay, so Wukong did go Guardian's Hammer, which does give some regen in the form of lifesteal. The biggest problem is that Wukong has to be able to actually attack the minion line to get that. So, like, right now, when he's getting pushed so far back he can't last hit, that also means he's missing a lot of his regen. Optionally, you could have gone for Guardian's Horn, which gives some passive regen, but you'll get more if you're actually being, like, active and auto-attacking. It just depends on if you think you're going to be on the offensive or the defensive, which Akali likes to be on the offensive. Yeah, and right now, I was going to point it out, Wukong's missing a lot of last hits just because of this pressure. I first noticed like losing some like minions to the tower from the back line, but that's going to stack up. The larger that difference becomes, the less Akali actually needs to be fighting. Oh, that Wukong spin. If that spin could have come out while she was like under tower, keeping her there, that could have actually been a lot of damage. Is that E? No, Akali's going to take the chance to use her relic. I think that's probably a good call. That was an opportunity for Akali to like dash in and get a little bit more damage, but taking it right there guarantees that Wukong won't get any of it. Which you really have to fight for the forward pressing relics. And then this is, yeah, really bad. Akali being able to get turret damage. You see, the turret's already at half health. These Howling Abyss turrets really don't have too much to them. Was this match best 2 out of 3? Yes, it should be. The winners finals and the grand finals are all best of 3 matches. Everything else is just best of 1. Let me see. The main reason I have this best of 3 is because the lower bracket probably isn't ready yet. I'll refresh and see, but the lower bracket tends to lag behind the upper bracket. Yeah, so that allows you like more times to play extra games. Mostly so you're not just sitting around doing nothing for so long. Darn, some good turret damage. I think if Akali was running the turret, the mastery that gives you extra turret damage, I think she would have actually won by now, just off that. Nobody ever takes it. Isn't... Yeah, this should be best of 3. So you've got another one. You can redo your, like, picks and bans and stuff. Dash back. Yeah, I like this aggression by Akali. Cute. Ooh. Oh yeah, it was enough. Will escape the turret's wrath? Actually does survive the turret. Not that it matters, though. Good job, Mako. Okay. Best of. Whatever you're posting was cut out. Yeah, you can also see, like, in your bracket, it says, like, round 1, best of 1, best of 1, best of 1. Round 4 is best of 3. Same for the grand final. So you've got one more match to play out. And then it'll be Chosen versus Ixen. Let's see. Okay, they're not in an active game yet. That's fine. But they'll need a few extra minutes to like redo bans and stuff, but it shouldn't take them too long to actually get in. Listen to. Oh, did I? I don't think I logged in Legends of Runeterra today too. I've been trying to log in because they've had like some like daily like things you can get like free cards for the Lunar New Year. Unfortunately, I've missed a bunch of them. I just forgot. Yeah. Ending soon. Yeah, it ends tomorrow. I'm not gonna get everything. I think I missed getting more Aphelios for free. I think everyone who logged in the first day got a free Aphelios, but Aphelios is like the most popular character in Legend of Runeterra right now, I'm fairly sure. Like I think the meta is Aphelios Twisted Fate, which is just a super flexible comp. Excuse me. This is pretty good, actually. Ooh, still sticking to Wukong. This time against Warwick. So that does mean that this match, Mango is actually going to be limited with mana. But Warwick is really good. Warwick has, like, really strong sustain just built into his kit. Like, obviously you can Q, but otherwise you can just auto-attack and get so much of your health back with him. It's crazy. There. Okay, there it is. I was worried I tried getting into the match a little too soon, and we're not going to see it all. Just a little more delay than I expected. No problem. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pause Demasi music for a bit. Okay, is it Shield? Nope, Guardian's Hammer. I think for Warwick, I like Guardian's Horn a little bit more, just because you get so much sustain from your kit. Being able to reduce damage, like the block effect, I think is really strong. Hammer is also like really good though. Like it would be the second choice, but I think I like Horn on Warwick just a little bit more. I want to see. I'm fairly sure Cosmic saw Warwick walk in there. Yeah, if he's taunting there, he knows. It's okay. No, you can't. Warwick is really spooky just because of the insane amount of sustain he has. Like his auto attack, like the passive alone. I feel like most people just ignore his passive, but it's actually crazy good. Warwick is someone I think if he had the old ultimate, he would still get like a lot of pro play right now. Just being able to like pick one person in the back line and ult them. But now since you have to leap, which means you can miss or hit someone else, it's just not nearly as good. Which is probably okay. Oh, did it crash? Well, that sucks. Hmm. Right, it still hasn't fixed it. Um, I think after this, after today's matches, I'm gonna send another email to Riot about it because I haven't heard back since the last time I said something. It's been a few weeks now. Oh, looks like they're playing again. So it looks like Cosmic took that one. GG, I lost. Thanks for the tournament. Hey, Chosen, thanks for hanging out and playing with us, though. I appreciate it. Let me double check before I say something. Yeah, you did make it really far. You made it to what is that, fourth place? That's pretty good. Yeah. If you have any questions about like picks or something, I could try to like make recommendations and help you out. But otherwise, thanks for like playing with us. We'll do Overwatch Wednesday, and then Thursday will be the standard 1v1 for League. But we'll do Melee Monday next week, which I just realized I haven't actually taken the time to make that one yet. I should take a moment to actually make that tournament so people can sign up for it, shouldn't I? Let me go ahead and spectate this one. I think we're getting this super early, but whatever. It'll be for next Monday, 22nd. Why do I feel like I have something that day? I shouldn't have anything that day. God, I hope not. Okay. 30 minutes, it's all good. Okay, there we go. So for anyone interested, there's the link to the tournament for next Melee Monday. You can also follow that link to find the other tournaments I host. So it's got. Oh, of course it goes away at the last second. Yeah, you can see LS tournaments at the top left hand corner, like right about there. Whatever. Yeah, why do I feel like I've got something going on next week that I can't remember? If I cancel a tournament, I'll say something on Twitter though, and obviously delete the tournament. So, excuse me. No reason not to set it up. Excuse me. Darn. Okay, so what are we doing? We get done. We're gonna message right again. I want to watch the rest of the Tearing Veil finale. I don't know if anybody here also watches Arcadum in like the various D&D streams, but the Tearing Veil is excellent. I very much enjoy it. Anybody that likes Dungeons and Dragons, I would recommend you watch it as well. Okay. Warwick versus Hecarim this time. Um, Hecarim does have some like sustain in his kit as well. I just don't know if it's enough. It's not as much as like Warwick, but I guess your Q does give you a lot more like wave clearing power that Warwick just doesn't have. So that might be like an okay difference. Catch up a little bit. So about the same here. Both of them going hammer, rejuve bead instead of cloth armor. Um, I mean most of Hecarim's damage is physical, right? His W and his ult are the magic damage part of it, so meh. I think this is fine. I am worried we're going to crash again before the end of the match. There's a pretty high chance of that happening. I might take a sec just to launch League and restart it, because I think that has something to do with it. Okay, this actually is a pretty good place for Warwick right now. He's got more health than Hecarim. And once he does get below health, below half, that's when his like improved healing really kicks in. Oh, and Hecarim's below 40%, which gives Warwick extra attack speed against him. That's also really huge. Q auto that fear. I don't think Warwick. Yeah, Warwick's like really right on that turret line though. What you do now, if you're a Mango Fish, you probably want to keep up the aggression, keep Warwick or keep Hecarim from last hitting too much, but make sure you're focusing on last hitting as well, just to kind of get that slow edge on him. The more CS you can deny him, the better off you might be later. With CSing, you never know if this is actually like what you need to happen to like get an advantage, but it's a good way to start, right? A little bit. It didn't look like he actually got any health from that. It didn't seem like his health bar really went up unless it was that delay tick. I'm sure he got something though. I don't think there's any qualifier for the health gen on that. Warwick hasn't used his blood hunt yet. Yep, nope. He's still got it. Oh, that ultimate onto him and the exhaust at the same time. I think that exhaust came out a little too soon. Um, yeah, given he was already. Oh, what is it? You're not stunned. Help me out here. Suppressing. Yeah, he's already suppressing Hecarim. Stacking the exhaust doesn't really do anything. If he was running Ignite, that would have made sense, though. Maybe he just went into Ignite mode. He's still in a really good place right now, though. The ultimate's going to tick down for him. It's got 75 seconds until it's back up. If he can keep the pressure on Hecarim, he'll be in a really good place just to kill with that next ult. There's that fear barrier coming out. One more auto. May go to stake it. Yeah, unfortunately, you would pick Hecarim to be able to push the wave, but Warwick just has so much sustain, it's really tough to bully him out. Especially when you get him below half, he gets more, and then below a quarter, his sustain just becomes ridiculous. You really have to be able to kill Warwick in like one good fight, or at least from half to dead, and Hecarim just isn't the character for that. Unfortunately, Blind Pick just didn't quite work in his favor this time. Okay, here we go though. Lower bracket, both of them. I don't see any bans in here. Probably okay, but let's see. They're not. Okay, they're not a match either. Oh yeah, we're gonna launch League just to quit. Oh, there we go. Ixon's in here. We'll see if Cosmic responds. Okay. There we go. We got bands. Let's put on a little bit of music because they're gonna take a minute for this. Ban one, Tom. Tom's a good ban. Tom's someone he doesn't get picked too much, but I feel like when he does get picked, he just has a huge win rate. Um, Tom Kinch's like health regen seems ridiculous. I've never taken the time to try to like compare it to other champs, but it just seems like absolutely absurd. So especially if you're picking up stuff like rejuve beads, which modify your current health regen, makes them even better. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't scroll down. That's my bad. Akali, Tryndamere, Pantheon, Warwick. Have we seen any Pantheon games today? Yone? I don't think I've seen any on stream. Maybe somebody did and we just didn't catch it. But Pantheon's usually a really popular pick. Wait, why? Why was I mentioning a TikTok comment? I haven't used TikTok in so long. Okay, whatever. It's just surprising as all. Okay, we'll take a sec. Okay, no live games yet. That's okay. We'll get in when we can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was gonna do after stream. I'm actually getting really close to beating Final Fantasy X too. I think I'm just gonna continue that off stream because that's not even like a popular RPG, which RPGs typically don't do very well on Twitch to begin with. So I don't expect to get a lot of people to join me in that. What is this? I want something a little more upbeat. Then Tidecaller. Tiny Masterpiece of Evil. I prefer it's just called Tiny Master of Evil, but okay. Wukong versus another Wukong. It isn't just Cosmic that picks Wukong. I just don't understand why people do it. He doesn't feel that great to me. But lots of people do it. There has to be something I've just missed. Oh my god, this is so evil. Oh god, I lost it. Here we go. We got 30 seconds to show this.
Waldo search, buy it, take it home, scan in each page so I can open it in Photoshop, find Waldo, and digitally remove him from each and every page. I learned how to use Photoshop just so I can make this video. Then, I printed out each copy of the page, now without Waldo. I cut it out, made sure it lined up with the book, I glued it back in so it was seamless, then I returned to Half Price Books later that day saying that there was an issue with my book, and I put it back on the shelf to terrorize the next child that even thinks of searching for Waldo. My evil plan was...
What an evil person! Who does that? Just in general, not even because you're like tormenting children, just like hiding Waldo from people. That's pretty cruel. I don't know if I like that. I like how evil it is. It's creative, but okay, here we go. Guardian's Hammer, Cloth Armor, Guardian's Hammer, Rejuve Beads. Okay. I think Cloth Armor versus Rejuve Beads is pretty similar. Assuming you're going against a character that deals like all physical damage. Like obviously you don't pick the Cloth Armor against like a Kali, but it feels pretty close. Let me take a look. Removes armor. Come on, I'm trying to read all your abilities. I'm trying to figure out why people like you so much. Each student 35% normal damage, yeah. Gives attack speed. Yeah, he's kind of just a ball of stats. But it just doesn't feel like it's enough. Like, this reduces armor, and has cooldown reduction in it. This one just gets you a clone for more damage. This one increases your attack speed. Your passive gives you armor and health regen. You Aurelia. Aurelia's at 5 stacks. There's the exhaust going in really hard. This has to be the end. Ignite barrier. Aurelia getting... Okay, not low enough. Darn. She did get pretty low though. That was extremely aggressive. Was she level 4 when she went? Okay, she is level 4 here at least. Maybe not when she started. Well, okay, we should be moving on. Okay, there we go. Sometimes Battlefy just needs like a sec to refresh. Bands are already going through. Nah, don't worry, we're not gonna copy in. Bands are Skarner, Garen, Renekton, Warwick, Aurelia, Akali. Why the Skarner ban? I mean, it's okay. Like, Skarner has a lot of damage if he can stay on top of someone, but... it's okay. Whatever. I won't worry about it too much. Oh yeah, this song. Darn, this is good. I'm trying to remember. Was this the music for the Blitzcrank minigame? I don't think it was, but I think it came out during one of the arcade events. Ooh, Viego's here. Ooh, always excited to see that. Viego, we didn't see any Viegos when he first came out, but slowly we're starting to see him a bit more. Let's see, press the attack, overheal, alacrity, coup de grace. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, let me see if I can find it. For 4% over 10 seconds. Second win, I think, is actually really good to have. 5% heal and shield power. Heals and shields you cast or receive are 10% stronger on targets below 40%. That's pretty good. Especially for Lee Sin, who can just give himself lifesteal and a shield. Demolish. That's one I keep thinking of. Yeah, it's a 45 for second cooldown. So you could really push hard and win with that. Oops. I didn't mean to actually close it. That's my bad. There we go. 2 minutes in. Okay. It's a little bit early, but we'll go ahead and load in. I think it'll be okay. Oh darn, I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. I just ate a bunch and I'm tired. I'm starting to check out a little early. Here we go. Go ahead and stop this, get into our match. Almost identical. Viego goes for the Rejuve bead instead of the 3 potions. Okay. Let's see, Viego. Yeah, Viego does start with all of his abilities. Lee Sin, yeah, will too. Yeah, especially for Lee Sin, you want to be able to like proc your passive as much, which means getting all your abilities. Ooh. That almost hits the entire length. Almost. Is he going to be overconfident because of that? There's a bunch. He's going to be fighting that shroud, though. Give Ixen a bunch of free stats. It's exhausting. Night comes up. Ooh, Ixen's just going to back out carefully, though. Ooh, if that Q had hit onto him, he'd have taken a lot of extra damage there. Actually, really good. I think Mango also thought it was going to hit, so he just flew in when it actually hit the minion, like, hiding behind Viego. Really good. Ooh, Q misses. Man, Viego's so cool. I like his design. There it is. He's got the proc. Hit him. He's not going to be able to. Q, there's no way he follows up. Viego's going to sit here and get this extra healing too, though. Fortunately, Lee Sin, lot of sustain. Despite Viego doing his absolute best to try to keep Lee Sin down, he's healing a lot. Q under tower. What's going on? Oh, Terror, thanks for following. I appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the tournament today. If you're interested in enjoying the Overwatch one on Wednesday or the next League one on Thursday, let me know and I'll get the links and send them to you. Thanks for stopping by, though. It's the Q. Oh, ignite onto Viego. Yeah, he's just dipping out. Back up. Lee Sin's looking for that ult Q. Probably a good combo. Viego does have good opportunity to heal up though. His Q and Viego just not having like mana makes things really easy for him. Get the cannon. Okay, got the cannon. Ooh, that actually circles the entire turret. That's pretty good. It's not too much Lee Sin can actually like threaten you with at that point. Ooh, he ults back. Lee Sin does take a tower hit, but he's gonna lifesteal it back really fast. I wanna see, is this max? Oh. Okay, no, we're not gonna follow through. Yeah, see right now, this is 25% lifesteal on top of this, so it gives Lee Sin 35% lifesteal with his W. Darn. And a little bit more from like masteries and stuff, but we can't do that. Mango Fish in the league tournament. Hello, enjoyed the tournament. Hey, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. No, I appreciate you stopping by and playing with us. I wish it would stop doing this. It just slightly kills me inside every time that happens. At the beginning of the tournament, it was doing really well. I'm not sure why it's starting to slow down and do that more often, though. Let me take a second see. Did the second match... Okay, no. There's still another match incoming. Good, good. Okay, we'll get a sec on that. Are these the same sets of bands? It looks like more than 10. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these are new bands. Okay. New bands. Tahm Kench, Renekton, Warwick, Aurelia, Lee Sin, Skarner. Yeah, that Lee Sin was actually really tough. Viego's actually able to do like quite a bit of damage to Lee Sin, but Lee Sin just heals and shields so much. He's able to get his health back pretty fast that way. That was... I would be really annoyed to be playing that. Ew, is this one too soon? It says 4 minutes. It has to be too soon though, right? Okay. No, there's no reason to get in. We already know it's too soon. There it went down a bit. Sounds pretty good. 2016 Mid-Season Invitationals. The North America Anthem. This doesn't even sound familiar to me. Like, I definitely heard it, but it sounds completely new for some reason. Come on, run anyway. Here we go. Duo Akali. Man, everyone loves Akali. I just can't play her. She's just not my kind of champion. I actually like. I feel like I enjoy assassins, but she just says so many dashes. Maybe I just haven't like given her enough opportunity and time. Um, I know back when I was playing a lot of like mid lane mages, that's what I had to do to get over Fizz. Was that Fizz just felt so like incredibly oppressive. I had to actually spend time playing with him quite a bit to figure him out. If anyone here has watched Tourney Mortals videos on League, they they understand what I'm talking about. Man, I hope Tourney Mortals still doing okay. I loved his content. Like his League videos, unfortunately, some of them are really old, so they won't make sense anymore. Um, but man, it was good content. I think what he said he was doing is he's using the money he saved up from his old videos. That in his like new season, he's actually making a lot of it animated. He wanted to do his own kind of anime-like thing for his Beat League series, which will be really cool when it's done. It's just one of those things. The project's been going on for so long. His his Beat League series, he doesn't just play. It's not beat every champion, it's beat every skin, which is such an incredible feat to undertake. Also an expensive one. But the guy was he got enough views from YouTube. He was definitely making some money, so he could write it off as like a business expense and do all that fancy stuff. Ooh, Mango following through here. Not getting punished for it either. Wow. That was pretty good. Eating to the minion line so you could get in. Okay. Pretty even right now. Um, difference we see, at least for items, pretty much the same. It's one rejuve bead for 3 health potions. So the question is the third rejuve bead worth the... It should be 450 health, because I think they're 150 each. Yeah, refillable is 125. Yeah, 450 health is quite a bit. If Mango is really good about using those at the right time, he'll probably get a lot of value out of that. I, on the other hand, will not. That's why I have to buy refillables. Otherwise, I just don't use my potions, which is terrible practice. Ooh, it jumps on. There's the Ignite. We're fighting in the Shroud now. Oh, there's Mango's ult. Ixen ults to get away. Gonna get the health relic back. Follows the E back. And it looks like we're done. All ultimates are used there. Pretty even on health. I worry a little bit for Mango, though, losing Ignite in that duel. Whereas Ixen still has their Ignite up. Ultimately, though, both characters should be able to heal up. They've got Rejuve Beads, they've got Horn, they've got Fleet Footwork. Akali has no sustain in her kit, but we're building her in a way that she has mad sustain. Which I really do think is the way you should be building her, actually. If you didn't go Guardian's Horn, what would you go? Would you actually go for Guardian's Orb? Like, I guess. The 40 AP is definitely not bad, but I just don't think it matters a whole lot. CS right now looks pretty even. Ixen's going to be CSing into turret for a sec. We'll see how they do with it. Actually doing a pretty good job. I think they only missed 1 minion there, despite the circumstances. Mango going back, getting their health relic, using their E just to get back a little bit sooner. You don't have to fight, but you at least want to be there so you can pick up the experience from the minion. CS aside, experience is still a very valuable resource. Ooh, Mango. Oh, E's into it. Ooh, and dodges Ixen's E, so it doesn't get punished. Pretty good. Just to get a little bit more sustain. Mango did use 1 health potion earlier, but sitting on 2. Naturally regenerating quite a bit. They might get back to full health, I'm not sure. I was worried for a little bit there about whether they should use another potion or not, but it seems like they made the right call. It's all about how aggressive you want to be. Okay, equal minion wave, 60 CS to 58, so that's pretty good. We're still pretty close. Both characters are pretty much full health as well. Ultimates, ultimate summoners, everything. So at this point, everything's been refreshed. This is still a coin flip as to who will win. Q, Ixen taking a little bit extra damage there. Oh, there's one ult. There's another ult to get out. Ixen's ignited. Oh, Mangofish ults 1 more time. Forces Ixen to use their last ult to get out. Does throw barrier up. Not getting too much out of that. Oh, Ixen follows up their E. There's a smoke shred for Mango. Getting a lot of... Ooh, E misses. I think if Mango had hit that E, that might have just been game. It would have been really close. Yeah, so I really like this right now. Mango could back away. They actually might have been a better play to go get your health relic at this point, but applying pressure to Ixen, just to try to make it a little bit harder to CS into turret. We're getting to the point where CS victory is going to come into play here. So if either character can just get a slight advantage, it will very much matter. There we go. Ixen going back, getting their back health relic. Mangofish actually has both their health relics up. If they went back for theirs right now, I don't think Ixen could really take it. But it looks like Mangofish is going to prioritize trying to push the minion wave instead, using that very tiny CS lead as a threat. Cute. Mango's going to back up. I think Mango's going to go for both of them. Okay, Ixen does actually get healing for the first one. No chance Ixen gets healing from the second one, though. Go Q out. So once again, we've reset here. 85 to 85 CS, so this is still pretty dead even. Mango, not quite able to get in to heal that one. Oh, eats the E, though. E out, Ignite goes up. And Ixen's just gonna sit in the Shroud for a bit, play it safe. Ooh, ultimate by Mangofish. Ixen uses their ult just to get out. See, they're spinning the shuriken around. Is Mango gonna initiate again with the ult? Nope, gonna use it just to get a little more CS. This is getting really close. Like it or not, this game is done in 2 minion waves. It's still a toss-up. Q hits me. This is killing me. Enjoy the story. You have one super. Oh, did you? Unfortunately, the spectator client still freezes on us, so we don't get to see who actually won. I hate this so much. I don't know if anyone else has been having problems with this or not. Oh, is that it? Yo, oh, when you say you won, I thought you meant the match. You won the entire tournament. Mango, way to go. Dude, that Akali match at the end, I didn't get to see the end of it, but that was super close the entire way. Like, that was leading up to 100 CS, and it was still super close the entire time. Good job, though. Okay, so congrats on winning. The question comes down, how do you want your prize sent to you? I can send you $5 RP directly to your account. I can send you a mystery skin to your account, or I can just send you $5 via PayPal. If you choose the RP or the mystery skin, it takes 24 hours to get to you, which I don't care about. I can just set an alarm and send it. But yeah, it's just however you want it. Did I? Okay, I did make the next Melee tournament already. Pretty good stuff. Okay. I got the whole wave in one. Oh, so was it actually a CS victory? See, it was close enough that that was definitely a chance, but given how aggressive an Akali can be, I wasn't actually confident it would get to 100 CS. That has to be pretty nerve-wracking, though. That was a close game. But yeah, no, what do you want for your prize? How do you want it? Do PayPal? Okay, that's super easy to take care of now that I've got PayPal figured out. Okay, so if you're not, go ahead and join my Discord. You can get my Discord message there and send me a message to whatever your email or username on PayPal is. And let me know on Twitch when you send it, just so I can like make sure it's you. But once I get it, I'll end stream and send it to you, and you should have it in like 5 minutes. Really shouldn't take any time. This is actually a good song too. I really like this. Oh, it's the European anthem. Darn it. Thought we were still on the North American anthem. It's set now. Sent it? Okay, yeah. I just saw it. I like your icon. That's pretty good. Um okay. I sent you another question on Discord because I'm not sure if your name was spelled out completely. Um Aside from that, okay, yeah, it is. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and send it to in stream and send it to you. If you don't get it in like well, I'll tell you when I send it. How about that? That's the easy way for me to do it. I'll send it to you on PayPal and let you know. And then I get a bunch of stuff to take care of. Like figuring out why Riot doesn't like my spectators. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone for joining and hanging out. Um, if you have it, you can find the other tournaments I'm lining up there. Hopefully we have a decent showing for Overwatch. Follow me on Twitter, all that cool fun stuff. And I'll see you all later. Have a good night.